Hey guys, it's Adam from the Dimensional Game Squad here, bringing you with another video which is a ranking. I'll be recording two videos today, which is both rankings. Hopefully both will be uploaded on the same day. No promises though. But, anyway, this is just top 10 of grass for this video. Next one will be top 10 for ground. I was going to upload yesterday, but due to the new Pokemon game Sword and Shield coming out, I kind of spent the whole day playing that game, and I must say, it's pretty damn good. It's really fun to play. I'm around I gone past the third gym. I'm at the fourth gym now, about to battle it, but that'll be after these recordings because I need to do YouTube because I spent the whole day playing that. And yeah, so let's get right into this. This is my opinion, so if your opinion's different, which most likely is, feel free to leave your opinions down in the comments below. Also, I said this in the last one before Sword and Shield came out, but now it is out, I am going to say it now. No Pokemon from Sword and Shield will be counted on this ranking, simply because A, they're new, B, I made this list before Sword and Shield came out, and C, I haven't really had enough time to get to know them, but I do know some of the Pokemon on my team at the moment will be on the updated list. But anyway, with that being said, let's get right into this ranking. With the honourable mentions for grass types, in no particular order, well they are in an order really, least most favourite. Shiftry, Shiinotic, and Trevenant. All those three are grass types that I use every now and then. They're not amazing, but they're not overly dreadful. The thing that made them not there is that simply I don't use them much, and I often find it kind of a hassle to get them because A, they either need to have a special requirement for them to evolve, or B, they're just not useful in the story. So that's it. In 10th place, we have Chestnut. Chestnut. I have used this Pokemon twice through a Kalos playthrough, and both times I replaced it. I'm not even joking. I replaced it for another grass type. I can't remember what it was. But Chestnut wasn't very useful, in my opinion, in Kalos story mode. But in the teams that I use it in, it pulls some weight, just not any major weight. And its main problem I have with it is that it's 4 times weak to flying. And it's that's just really bad. It's worse. I mean, it's really bad. It's like, if you compare Charizard's 4 times weakness to rock, flying is it's a more common type, so yeah, Chestnut has more chance of being one-shotted than Charizard. So, sorry Chestnut, yeah, just not cut out for being the grass type. 9th place we have Abomasnow. Now, another Pokemon with a 4 times weakness. Also, to a type that Charizard has. Now, this one, I don't really know why I put it here, but it's kind of similar for Chestnut. I use it every now and then, but it's not majorly useful in the story modes I use it in, and the teams I have with it on isn't. Then he doesn't really pull a lot of weight around, so I think I replaced him off a few teams as well. He's probably not on any of my teams now, but Abomasnow, as far as I'm aware, is the only Pokemon that I actually replaced that was on the gym team of mine, and isn't anymore. 8th place is Gogoat. Now, Gogoat is here for the simple reason it's the Pokemon that got me through X and Y. I replaced Chestnut with Gogoat both times I chose Chestnut. And trust me, it was a hell of a lot easier. Gogoat doesn't have a 4 times weakness, but I think the fact that its speed is kind of low compared to other grass types on this list just pulls it down for me, because I go for the really fast grass types. That's why my top 3 are really fast grass types. 5 and 4 are mediocre speed, probably around the same speed as Go-Go. 7 is definitely slower than Go-Go, and 6 probably slower than Go-Go as well. But most grass types aren't really that fast, but so I don't really use them very often. But Go-Go is a tanky Pokemon that I will use on any grass type team I have. And it pulls some weight around. It takes down a few Pokemon, but it does go down rather quickly. 7th place is Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn, I say Ferrothorn because that's what it is in the anime. This one is 4 times weak to fire. Man, I love these Pokemon 4 times weak to a certain type. Anyway, do I have any more Pokemon weak to a certain... Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have another Pokemon that's 4 times weak to fire. Of course. Right. More on that one as we go on, though. So 7th place is Ferrothorn, or Ferrothorn. I hear police sirens outside my house. I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. Okay, Ferrothorn, similar reason to Go-Go. It's too slow for me, and it goes down rather quickly. It pulls some weight, and when I actually get my setups on, it does a lot of damage. But it doesn't really get much time to show it off because it gets beaten rather easily. 6th place is Roserade. Now this one is just for the design. Roserade is on some of my teams, but doesn't put a lot of weight around. It's simply there for the design. I love its design. That's all I can say. I love its design. And when used in the story mode for Diamond and Pearl, I guess it's some use, but it's not any major use. It's just some good use. 5th place, we have Decidueye. Now, this is the newest Pokemon on this list until... I'm trying to think of a grass type I caught in Sword and Shield, so it's new. Well, I didn't choose the grass type starter, because, yeah. So, I caught only one grass type in Sword and Shield, and there's no way that's going to make it on this list, because, well, I only used it once, and it got one-shotted. So, maybe a bit underleveled, but, if it lost to a water type, then, it doesn't deserve to be on this list, simple as. Decidueye is here simply because of the fun adventure I had through Sun and Moon with it. It was the starter I chose for Sun and Moon, and it pulled its weight throughout the entire game, and it mixed very well with Greninja. Not keeping up with him, but kind of trying to as well. And then double battles I get in, I make sure to send out Decidueye and Greninja first, because they are like the dream team. They're like a great duo. But a better duo for me would be Vikavolt and Komaro, because Komaro has Earthquake and Vikavolt is Levitate. So that is the better Dream Team combo. But I mean, Vikavolt we better send out than Salazzle with Komaro. But never mind about that. That's just me reminiscing about Sun and Moon days in 2016, the year I moved to this county. Yeah, the year ran away from my problems. So, yeah. 4th place. Oh, come on! Okay, this is not the Pokemon I thought was 4 times weak to another type, but it is. Okay, so there's 2 more Pokemon on this list that's 4 times weak to a type. And this one is Breloom. 4 times weak to flying. Now, Breloom, this one actually pulls its weight around. I use it in the Grass type Mono Run and the Fighting type Mono Run. Both named Mushroom and Spore, I think. They don't actually have the move Spore though, but I believe they have the ability Effect Spore or Poison Point when it was a Shroomish, so that's why I named it that. But Breloom actually pulled its weight in the Monotype runs. It pulls its weight in the gym teams I have. I haven't used it in a Hoenn playthrough because apart from Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, I actually haven't beaten Hoenn. That is a bit shameful, but well, what should I be ashamed about? If I can't be bothered to play an old-fashioned game, then honestly, I just don't feel retro enough. But yeah, that's all I can say really. Breloom, I don't really know what to say. It pulls its weight. It does go down rather quickly, like most grass types on this list. But I think that to make it go any higher in this list, because I think it may have a chance in overtaking third place. No chance in overtaking second or first. But if it can overtake third place, I need to catch it in a Hoenn playthrough. And it needs to prove why it's an amazing Pokemon. It proved why in the newer games, but in the earlier games, it needs to still prove itself. Third place, we have Serperior. Now, Serperior is a bit of a debatable Pokemon. You either love it or you hate it. And I'm going to say I love it because I don't really know why people hate Serperior. It's not this high just because it's resembling a snake. Because there's a better Pokemon that does that now. What's it called? Silicobra, I think it is. I think it's called Silicobra. But Silicobra represents a better snake. I'm joking. I'll always go with Serperior. Unless there's another snake-like Pokemon that I can't think of at the moment. Hold on, let's go later on in the... Okay, so this is actually really convenient. I flipped to the right page. Yep, Serperior's the only snake Pokemon on this list. Wow. Man, I really hate my snakes, don't I? Yeah. So Serperior, not because it resembles a snake, but because I actually had a good experience of it. Going through Unova with its ability Overgrow, which isn't amazing. It pulled its weight. It was the centre of an amazing team. And if I ever do a Nuzlocke Black and White, you could bet your ass I'm not using Snivy. Because Samurott has a better moveset. But Serperior is still an amazing Pokemon. Probably my favourite of the Universe starters. But then again, that opinion may change. If there was anything I have a problem with Serperior, it would be the fact that some people don't understand how it works. And I'm only saying that because Brandon is a main example. He doesn't know what the ability Contrary does, and that is Serperior's hidden ability. But he does know that every time Leaf Storm is used, it will lower your special attack. So when I have a Serperior out with Contrary and use Leaf Storm, he gets really confused of why my special attack rises and why the Leaf Storm keeps getting stronger. He's like, that's not supposed to happen. Your Serperior's broken. How does it work? I tell him. He says, oh, okay. Very next day, he asks again. And I'm like, I just told you. I told you yesterday. Were you not paying attention? No, I wasn't. Well, no one ever pays attention to me. I need friends. Okay, so yeah, Serperior. Serperior's just up here for its hidden ability and how useful it is. I used it in... Oh, did I use it in the Grass-type Mono run? I think I tried to, but it had the ability Overgrow, so that's why I didn't use it, which does kind of make sense. But, hold on, Grass-type Mono. I had Blade the Sceptile, Mushroom the Breloom, Robin Hood the Decidueye or Senor Hood, Mantis the Livani. What were the other Pokemon? I think I had a Shiinotic. That's how I know it's annoying to use. Most likely a Go-Go, but I may have not used Go-Go that time. That's going to bug me for the rest of the day now. Anyway, second place we have Sceptile. Now, Sceptile. This was number 1. But then bad experiences came. Yay, more bad experiences. It will remain in the top 2 for the grass types, but Sceptile unfortunately got held back for the simple reason that it got beaten. Because if you know me personally, you would know that Sceptile is on what I like to call my strongest team. And Sceptile got beaten. The team didn't. But the Sceptile and the Z-move user got beaten, making me rely on Volcarona and Swellow to win. I don't understand how that's even possible, but my Lycanroc and what was it? What was that other Pokemon? Okay, my Lycanroc, Greninja, and Sceptile got beaten. Volcarona and Swellow was still alive, and they won me the battle, thankfully. What was that other Pokemon? Oh, this is gonna bug me. Oh god, I should know this is my strongest team. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm gonna remember it eventually, just not now. Is it okay? It must be on here. Okay, it's not you. I know that because I already said you. You, unfortunately, not on that team, and I'm actually surprised you're not. No, 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 no. No, no. Wow, jeez. Okay, I know you should be on this list. You should be on this list. Come on. How is? Oh god. Okay, I got a future video planned. This is probably gonna be done at the end of 2019 or at the start of 2020. But honestly, I'm surprised that Pokemon's not on there. Oh, yeah, it is. It's right there. Metagross. There I couldn't remember the damn Pokemon. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, God. My hair's a mess. Okay, number 1. Leavanny. You might have expected that. Because, you need to have a Pokemon that beaten a team of legendaries at number 1. Duh. It's probably not going to be number 1 for my top 10 favourite Pokemon of all time. But Leavanny is my favourite grass type, my favourite bug type. Just living the dream life, being number 1 for both of those lists. Yeah. Leavanny, I had great experiences with it back in 2013. 2012, I had great experiences with it. Maybe 2014, I don't know. One of those years, anyway. If there's any bad experiences I had with this Pokemon, it'll probably be more recent. Yeah. The bad experiences were a bit more recent, but they were rather brief. And it wasn't the same Leavanny, so I really miss that Leavanny now. I really miss that Leavanny from Black and White, but now I'm stuck with Leavanny in Sun and Moon and Ultra and Ultra Moon. That can never stand up to how great that one was. If I ever transfer it to any of the newer games like Sword and Shield, I'll test it out, see if it's any use. Most likely not, because Pokemon get worse after being transferred. I know from my Metagross from Gen 6 to Gen 7, it's worse. So yeah, that's my top 10 favourite grass types with 3 honourable mentions as always. Sorry about the lack of explanation for these Pokemon, but most of them I actually tolerate. The top 5 are ones I like. The top 2 are ones I adore. The bottom 5 and the honourable mentions I just tolerate. So yeah. That is all for this time. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell down in the corner below. I'll be recording another video in a few minutes of my top 10 favourite ground type Pokemon. And this one, the countdown starts at the top 5 again. Yeah. I'm going to regret saying that because I know there's a Pokemon that Lucas likes on this. Okay, so I'll see you next time.